At the forefront of scientific innovation stands Daedeok. Since access to the inner complex is restricted to the public, Ollie and Sabrina take a commemorative photo in front of the main gate before strolling along the pedestrian paths nearby, observing key landmarks around the outer perimeter of the research zone. Standing before the complex, the two are less captivated by the high-tech appearance and more by the quiet flow of time and ideas unfolding within. Sabrina is struck by the thought that the cinematic scenes she once enjoyed were not just visual effects, but the product of intense calculations and careful thought generated here. To her, each snowflake crafted by algorithms feels like a hidden form of art and invisible beauty encoded in numbers and code. Pointing toward one of the buildings, Ollie tells Sabrina, inside that complex is Korea's fastest supercomputer. They say it calculated the CG for the ski jump scenes in Takeoff. Sabrina's eyes widen with a mix of awe and wonder. You mean, the scene we watched, every snowflake, every gust of wind was made here? As Ollie continues explaining, Sabrina's imagination takes flight. She doesn't see the structure of the CG anymore, but rather the emotional waves it created. She exhales softly. What was once data is now a vivid image in her heart. To her, science begins to feel like a tool for creating emotion. Wandering among the exhibits, the two traverse centuries in their minds. Instead of focusing on material or form, they begin to see what ancient people must have felt, questions cast toward the sky, wonder shaped into instruments. Before a Hanchanui, an ancient Korean astronomical device, Sabrina raises her head. People must have looked up at the stars just like this, right? She whispers in awe. It's hard to believe they measured stars with this. Ollie replies, technology feels like a language that connects time and space. In that moment, the device becomes more than a machine. It becomes a bridge between human curiosity and time itself. They stop quietly before a glass case. In the curves of a Josian porcelain vase, they sense patience and repetition. In the design of a warship, they sense urgency and determination. They don't need any explanation. They can feel the hands, the hours, and the intent embedded in every object. Their admiration doesn't come in words, it comes in shared breath. Sitting together on a bench, reviewing the day in silence, Ollie finally speaks. None of this was just numbers or formulas. Sabrina nods gently. What they saw today was more than museum content. It was the echo of human dreams and fears, questions and answers. The sunlight is warm, and in that warmth, they realize something simple and profound. Science is, in the end, a language that moves the heart.